Okay, hey guys. So this video is for uh, Madeline, or pretty much anybody that hasn't seen my previous makeup tutorial videos. Um, so I'm gonna do this. I'm not cleanly shaven, so it's not gonna look great, but it is 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not shaving. So, first off, we get to grab, use the same color. Yeah, okay. So, we grab our foundation, which obviously you guys will have different colored foundations for your skin type, so I can't tell you exactly what to use, but what I use is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous in shade 820, if my phone will focus, in 820. That's just what I use, you guys. Like I said, obviously you guys will be, and then I just use a sponge. Like I said, obviously you guys will have different shades for different and I will say this right now, I ain't no Jeffree Star or Steven Joseph or any of those makeup gurus when it comes to makeup. This is just what I do for makeup. Basically, I'm going to cover my whole face and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that is done. And like I said, obviously it's not perfect because I'm not shave in. What I do now is I take my powder and I use CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in 115, which I believe is a translucent powder. If I'm mistaken, it's lighter than my foundation, or I use the Airspun Loose Face Powder in translucent, so it doesn't have any shade. But right now I have a little bit of this left, so I use this. And what I do is I just take this, and occasionally I'll use this, but most of the time I take this little plastic thing out and I grab a brush and dropped and I just kind of take this brush, and I know it's a brush it's not a powder brush, but I like to have my powder kind of on thicker than most people. So I just kind of brush it on, and I'll do this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did that, and like I said, the brush I used is not the right brush that you're supposed to use for powder. It was actually a contouring brush. So yeah, and then since I used that for, and then what I do next is I go in with this palette. palette. Right here, I believe it's this palette at least. Could be wrong. Is it this palette? I think it is this palette. No, it is. What palette is it? It's this palette. I'm gonna use this palette because this guy. I go in with this palette, this color, and I do my contour really quick. So, and mind you guys, I use eyeshadow for my contour. A lot of people say, oh, you gotta use contouring powder. I think eyeshadow works better. So I just use a little bit of eyeshadow. And you just want to, you don't want to come all the way down. You just kind of want to get those cheekbones defined. And like I said, you don't want to come all the way down because you don't want to look like the Joker. And then you just do, I kind of make a face. Okay. And then I always make sure I have toilet paper around to clean off my brushes when I get done, so I'm not cross-contaminating stuff. And I just kind of let that bake, you guys, before I blend it out a little bit. And then I actually should use this brush and then this brush, but I grabbed this brush and I don't know what they are. They're from Eco Tools. My brushes are from Eco Tools. I grabbed this brush, and obviously the makeup that I'm going to do is just going to be a basic makeup that anybody can do. I'm not going to go over the top, not going to blend colors, nothing really. Just a natural look. So I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'm going to do this. These are the Color Workshop. One. They're not open. These are the Color Workshop palettes. And I'm just going to go in with this shiny green. Oh, that's why. There we go. I will be right back, you guys. Okay, now I'm back. So I'm going to go in with this sparkly green right here, and I might kind of blend them. I might kind of use both these sparkly greens, this one and this one, but we'll see how this first one turns out, because this one's a sparkly, so we'll see how this first one turns out. And see. And basically what I do is I take and I just grab from here And you can go like that. And then I might grab some more. And sometimes I change colors, you guys, in the middle. Because I don't like how. And another thing that I sometimes do, you guys, and 1 second. What I do sometimes is I take some loose, oh shit, I just made a mess all over my sink. I take some loose powder and I put it under my eye like this to catch what's called the fallout, or the fallout. It catches the stuff that falls. So, and I am going to change the color, you guys, because I don't like how this green is turning out. So I'm going to come over here and use this darker blue over here, because like I said, I don't like how that that green's coming. Oh, and sometimes you just have to play with that. And sometimes I use the darker colors, you guys. Like I said, if it doesn't come out the way I want it to, I will go darker. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go to this darker blue here. And use, there we go. And basically, I'm gonna bring it up and down like that. I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be right back. So now that that's done, I'm gonna fix this right here, you guys, because there was a little bit more than I thought was over there. So I'm gonna take and just kind of clean my brush off a little bit and pick some of the powder up that I dropped on the sink and just kind of dab it in there. Because I dropped a shit ton on my sink. There we go. There. So that's basically that, you guys. And then it's just basically a basic eye look. Sometimes I'll bring a color up. If I'm doing drag, I'll bring a color up here. And then I take this small brush right here, and I put my glasses back on for this, you guys, just to see. And you may have to grab a brush, you guys, and kind of dust off the excess powder that you powdered on. And I have to dust off glasses too. And you will have to blend out your cheeks too, you guys. So you're not done. Don't think, oh, I can just go out, boom, I'm done, I can go out like this. No, you can't. So I grab this small brush right here, and I know this video is super fucking long, but I'm sorry. And then I take and find, once again, probably the same color that I took. Actually, no. You know what? I take this color right here. This dark brown. I actually haven't used this color yet. I've actually used different colors for this. But, and then what I do is I just fill in my brows and just make them look a little bit fuller. Because my brows are a little bit on the thin side. So you just kind of take and just kind of plump them up. And that just kind of makes them look a little bit more femmy. And I will be right back, you guys. So that is that. And basically what that does is it just kind of makes your eyebrows look a little bit plumper and a little bit more voluptuous. And then I know a lot of girls, guys, girls, drag queens that use liquid liner or like a gel liner underneath. I personally do not. I cannot stand gel liner. I just can't. And I go darker underneath my eyes because I wear glasses. So if I just kind of do a thin line right on my waterline, so you're gonna have to learn, but I will try to show you how to do it right on the waterline. You can go like that. Boom. And then obviously boom, boom. Okay. And you'll see the reason why I go darker, because you can't really see that. But for this purpose of this video, I will leave it just like that. And then, oh, and I use any color. I used any color, or not any color, any type of eyeliner to be honest. I don't really care. I have the Color Workshop, I have Wet n Wild, I have Mary Kay, I have Avon, I have a bunch of different types. And then I use the Maybelline's The Falsies Volume Express Hydro Fudge mascara. And what I do is I just kind of take and I'm just gonna go like this. Like that. And then take it underneath. And then underneath, like that. And then from here up, you're basically done. So, now, you take this lovely, lovely brush right here, and you just kind of blend out your contour. in a circular pattern. So it's not as harsh of a line, but you can still see it. And another tip I've learned is use pink or red or orange lipstick on your 5 o'clock shadow before you put your foundation on. I don't personally do that because I think it's stupid. And then you take, and you can always take, I know a lot of people that take like glitter powder and put it, like, hold on. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to use this color lipstick just because I don't have any other colors that aren't super red. Yeah. I don't have any colors that aren't super red. So, whatever. We'll just go with this color right here. And then what you do is you just kind of put it on. And you might have to fix it, you guys. And occasionally I put lip liner around first to plump in my lips, but I'm not going to do that today. And then you just take, oh shit, I'm just going to take, we'll just use this brush because I'm just going to take this brush right here, that's a little bitty brush, and get some glitter, maybe if I possibly can. And then just this glitter. And then, mind you, glitter goes everywhere. Glitter is the herpes of homosexuals, okay? But basically what you do is you just do that, guys. And I've actually found, and I know this may sound really fucking weird, but I've also found that liquid eyeliner with glitter, if you let it dry, also works. Really well too, but that's just my tip. But yeah, that is basically that, you guys. Quick, easy, simple look. I don't suggest doing glitter your first time out. It's just a look I do occasionally. A lot of times when I'm doing drag, I do this. But yeah, just a simple, quick, easy, boom, you're done. So I'm sorry this video is 25 minutes long, but that's the only way that I can cut and edit. So yeah, hope you enjoy.